where our EEZ is a large space, monitoring our borders requires us to adopt a nimble strategy. And part of that nimble strategy is technology that allows us to see and monitor our borders and our EEZ, and that is what we're investing in. Technology that I would not go into details with today or explore in details because this is our security architecture, but technology that allows us to be confident in our capability and capacity. We are sending a signal. We are speaking with a unified voice that we stand firm as a country and as a people. And in standing firm, we will make every investment necessary to ensure we have what it takes to secure our nation's sovereignty and territorial integrity. We believe in diplomacy, and we believe in dialogue, but not dialogue under duress. Our neighbors would have chosen on more than one occasion to violate the ICJ orders and also the Argyle Declaration. The very fact that they would seek to hold an elections in territory that does not belong to them tells you that they're not serious about dialogue. They're not serious about the Argyle Declaration. And we will not be drawn into any discourse on the duress. We are all for dialogue, but dialogue with respect, dialogue with dignity, dialogue with a sense of purpose, and dialogue that we can trust. So therefore, if Venezuela wants to talk, let it first undo the acts that have violated the Argyle Declaration and the orders of the ICJ. Let it first demonstrate good faith. Let it first respect the rule of law. Until then, there will be no talks. Sovereignty is not a matter for negotiation. Even as we repose our confidence in the rule of international law and in diplomacy, we are not blind to the realities of the world we live in. A strong nation must have the means to deter and identify threats. That is why we're investing in our defense force. Not for war, not for aggression, but for protection, for development, and for national security. Today, we mark a critical step forward in that mission with the opening of this hangar at Ogle. This facility is not just a building, it is a statement. It says that Guyana is prepared, that our defense force is evolving, and that our skies will be watched and protected, and it will be sure to serve our people. Our eyes will be sharper. Our reach will be longer. Our response will be swifter. The Guyana Defense Force Air Corps will be strengthened. Our fleet will be better maintained, better equipped, and better resourced. We'll ensure that our pilots and airmen have the tools they need to patrol our borders, respond to threats, and support national development. We'll fly higher, stronger, and with purpose. This is why this hangar, centrally located, is so important to our plans to strengthen GDF's Air Corps. Some may ask, why invest in our military? To them, I say this: security is not an expense, it is an investment. A nation that cannot defend itself is a nation that cannot develop itself. A safe Guyana is a prosperous Guyana. A secure Guyana is a stable Guyana. Every dollar spent on strengthening our defense force is a dollar spent on safeguarding our economic potential, ensuring that investors have confidence in our stability, and protecting the very foundation upon which development is built. Without security, businesses cannot thrive, communities cannot flourish, and progress cannot be sustained. That is why our investment in defense is not about preparing for war. It is about guaranteeing peace, deterring aggression, and creating an environment where every citizen can work and live without fear. We are not arming ourselves for aggression. We are arming ourselves for protection. We are not building a defense force for war. We are building a defense force for resilience. We are not preparing for conflict. We are preparing for any eventuality. Our military must be ready, not just to defend our borders, but to assist in times of disaster, to respond to emergencies, and to contribute to national development. To our friends in the international community, we value your partnership. We appreciate your support. We stand with the principles of international law, and we call upon you to do the same. This is not just about Guyana. This is about respect for borders, for sovereignty, and for the rule of law. To Venezuela, the message is simple: respect our sovereignty. Threaten our sovereignty, and we will resist. Guyana will not be intimidated. Guyana will not be coerced. And let me repeat, for those who still doubt, we will defend every square inch of our land. We will protect every drop of water in our seas. We will safeguard every citizen of this republic. Amidst adversity, the true character of a nation emerges. This is a defining moment of our nation, and we must meet it with determination and an unbreakable spirit. We'll continue to build our defense force. We'll continue to invest in our security. We'll continue to stand firm in our sovereignty, because this is our land. This is our home, and we will never surrender it. To all our neighbors, friends, and members of the family of humanity, we share with you our love, hope, and aspiration, and our character of peace and peace building. Thank you, and God bless you.